Prison life, never, never, never nice. Prison life,
another life paradise.
Prison life, man take your life.
And when you rest in peace, is another man that take your life.
Terro done, I'm a lot the place, you know. I give you the best review.
So people, the video I'm gonna play is straight from out a GP from a long time prisoner go by the name of Vaughn Taylor. He have a problem with how the system are treat him, right? Alright, let me explain. Look at the details too, no? So you get a quick understanding before you even watch it, right? So, Vaughn Taylor, him get locked up from 1997. Zin? Before most of we were there at chat right now, ban. Zin? Him get locked up from way in the 90s. Him serve, when I say 27 years, 27, I go way up in the years, right? But his initial sentence was him eligible for parole after serving 25 years, right? Remember, you know, Vaughn did a video a couple of months ago, say him not have no problem serving time. Him do the crime, so he must serve the time. So that all tight. Zin? But him forget the parole, which is after serving 25 years. But I know him can't get the parole. Each time him talk about him rights and them thing there, the prison authority them go hard pan him, rough him up, go up in them feelings, treat him with whole heap of disrespect, him not for talk, right? So, him can't eat the normal diet where them present to the prisoners them. I mean, know a lot of people are going to say, but him a prisoner, him have to eat where the prisoners them eat. No, listen, I know say it work. Him don't eat meat. Zin? About 26 years ago, since him stop eat meat, and the prison know that, and them alright with it and everything, but so him get him depend special diet, and sometimes they not give him special diet, so him then end up have to go to the doctor, and the doctor have to prescribe something for him for the prison, and make them know, say, yo, this man needs special diet, and this and rare. Zin? So, the way them a treat them and make them a live and thing, and rare, him talk up against it, and then now them have a lawsuit against the system. Since the lawsuit come out against the system, a bag of water a make talk allegedly I say, alright, you don't feel like you can't sue government, you can't live. You can't live if you try sue government and all these things. I don't know if you know about one long time prisoner who go by the name of Damien. Them call him Demos. You see me? The devil. Understand? Damien was poisoned allegedly, but them use Thailand say a cancer. See? Them say a rum it the poison did there now. Damien drink the rum. Them say a water allegedly give Damien it and him poison. Damien get sentence, life sentence and thing, but him and the youth was good brethren. So them say alright then. The same way we do Damien are the same way we are do you in a Vaughn. So Vaughn is kind of skeptic of what him consume. So each time he want to eat some food and thing, he must say, yo, you have to taste my meal before me even eat that meal, you know. Because I want sure know so you not try poison me. Zin? At first them did that tasting meal and them thing there. Till one night time them stop do it and say, bro, if you take it, you take it. If you not take it, we not taste no food, nothing. So the man say, so I don't want to taste my meal, alright, I not eat that. So them they want transfer him and thing and for escort him, escort him. The escorting team I say, yo, before you escort him, you have to give him something to consume. You can't make him escort hungry and things. So him no want to put up no hard buckle, so him take crackers even though him no fear eat that neither. You see him take crackers and whatsoever the case might be. But people, I'm going to get into the video with Vaughn and make him explain the situation a bit better. And we know we're not going to judge him because he's a prisoner, but we have to listen to the situation keenly and remember say I'm still human being. You see me, as me say, him do him crime and him a do him time and him do him time already. And at them I keep the mishaps now with the dog. You see it? So we're not going to hear what I go on. See it? But people, on the other hand, I want to check out an artist go by the name of Real Dream. Zin? He's a bad artist. He have songs like Benzman, Burden, and him talented. So give him a highlight. You see me? You don't know a turbo link. So from Terro say him bad, I'm listening, I know him bad too. So people give him the strength. So we get into where Vaughn say.
Yes, my name is Vaughn, an inmate at Tower Street Adult Correctional Center. In 2023, they transferred me, hijacked me from Spanish Town back to GP. I'm at the down cell, but over the years, the system played negligence with my dad. So I have to go to the doctor to get a paper to provide special diet for me. But my special diet sometimes becomes a problem because the officers at the kitchen says head office don't say anything sometimes. So sometimes I go for my diet to have problem to get my diet. So I know Mr. Wilson very well, a man who I respect. I see him as a very humble man. So sometimes when I go for my diet, he would say, we only have this because I don't eat meat, I don't eat certain things, I don't eat egg and things like that. So that's why I have to give me special diet over the years. Then they play negligence with my diet and it breaks down my structure. So sometimes when I go to Mr. Wilson, he would say, okay, I want to have this. I said, no problem, I know you don't buy the food. Head office buy the food. So one day I went for my diet, he gave me a pack of last night. I said, that's the only thing I have that I eat. So I said, okay, no problem, I know you don't buy food, Mr. Wilson. And next time, September 12th to be exact, I went back for my breakfast one morning. And it's not all the while I go for it. Whenever I need it, I go for it. So he gave me a last night again on September 12th. I said, look, tell Joyce Stone that I stop compromise. I will not compromise with this system no more when it comes to my human rights, my fundamental rights, my institutional rights, and my constitutional rights. And I leave last one is this. So it's like he get vexed. I saw that and I went down there for my dad and next time and some argument developed and I said to him, Mr. Wilson, from I tell you about my rights and talk about my rights, it's like you get up in your feelings like a girl. He said, no, Vaughn, don't say that. When the food is here, we give it to you. I said, yes, but when it's not you buy the food and head up is constantly, you claim that head office don't say anything sometimes and head up is constantly doing that. So, and I tell them that it's gonna result in a lawsuit and you vex. And I told you that Mr. Wilson that the only way you and I can have argument is let's say go up against my rights. I don't respond to what goes on in the kitchen. So anyway, I requested that my diet be taste. Because special diet prepared different from the other diet. The regular diet is harder to poison. It's not easy to poison, but special diet can be poison. So anyway, it's like he start to, have some negative thinking against me. So he did not have a problem with me requesting that my diet being taste when I came for it, as long as I don't see when prepare. Right? So anyway. February 10, I went for my dad. Tell Mr. Willis that I want my dad to be taste. He says, no, it's the same that I eat from. He says, nothing is wrong with it. No one's gonna poison you. I said, I never say that. I want it to be taste. I don't trust Joyce Stone. People in high places. I am just a poor man. I can't trust people and talk about people and go poison you. Right? When people hear about certain price on my head, they not pass that. So anyway, he was there sticking out. I said, Mr. Wilson, I'm not gonna take this food. So he called an inmate and said, you want this inmate talk? I said, yes. He tell the inmate to taste it. The inmate taste it, serve my dad to me. I take it, they give my dad, I leave. I went back Tuesday evening, the 11th of February. He changed on me. He said, no one's gonna taste it. Leave. I said, I'm not leaving my dad. I don't eat from morning. One time I eat from morning. I come from my dad now. He said, take it or leave. No one's gonna taste it. He take up his phone and he call the patrol team. The officer who escort me. I am on the escort, The officer who escort me said, no. You must give him something else if you're not tasting that. What else? You don't have anything else can give to him. He said, you want crackers and lasai. I said, I'm not supposed to eat too much processed food because I have enlarged prostate, but give it to me. I don't want to eat an argument. Wednesday I went back. He said, no one's gonna taste my dad. So I said, what is this? So it's like they're planting to poison me then, right? Because the talk among warders is that we sue government and we cannot in their system and sue them. We cannot survive. So I said, oh, that's why Mr. Wilson changed on me. So it's like someone is, they know something is going on. No one wanna taste my dad. Everyone is afraid. You understand? So Wednesday evening is the officer who escort me taste my dad. And he does not work in the kitchen. But he's the one who tastes my dad. So Mr. Wilson is sticking on that no one should taste my dad. I said, okay. Thursday evening I went up, Mr. Wilson said, no one's gonna taste my dad. Take it or leave it. But from Tuesday I tell him, Mr. Wilson, if you violate my rights, you will hear your name and the media. He said, oh, he does not care, Mr. Wilson. This will result in another lawsuit. He said he does not care. I must go to the overseer office. So okay, he called the patrol team on me. I went back to my section. Thursday evening, I went back to my dad. He says, no one's gonna taste your dad. I went to the overseer office, overseer called him and said, what is going on? He himself is the overseer, and the overseer up at the office called him and said, what is going on? The senior overseers called him. That is the man, the overseer still that look, Mr. Wilson, that is a simple problem. It's a simple thing. Let someone taste inmate there, and you taste inmate there. He said, no one will taste it and he will not taste it. I went back down there, he sent back to my section and he said, no one's gonna taste it. I go back to the overseer's office, I told them, I said, look, the overseer said, youth, we try, we cannot do anything, we don't wanna involve. All overseers said, we don't wanna involve, please, we don't wanna involve, we are taking our hands out of it, we don't wanna involve. I said, okay, I need my dad. Are you gonna lock me down with my dad? They said they cannot do anything. I said, okay, lock me down then. But remember that I'm gonna deal with my way, and you know how I deal with things when it come to my rights. They say yes, they lock me down. Mr. Wilson, I know over the years I have never been disrespectful to you. Mr. Wilson, remember when I came here, I told you that I have nothing against any warders. And I beg you not to play with my rights, because I know that some warders, no matter how much you respect them, as long as you start to talk about their rights, it becomes a problem and they get up in their feelings and then they want to exercise power and show their power because they are warders and they say that is warders run prison. So they don't like when I talk for your rights. Mr. Wilson, from my transfer come here September 15, 2023. You and I never have any problem. I requested that my dad must be in tears because special dad is very easy to poison. They prepare special dad for me because I don't eat meat. So I want the world to understand what I'm saying. I don't eat egg, I don't eat meat. Over the years, my system break down because I'm lacked of protein. The government does not give me supplements and things like that. Right? My joints start to slip and feel like they are wearing away. Right? Okay. I requested that my dad be in tears because I told you that Jai Stone and the people in head office, because I'm sending out these videos and showing the world what's going on, I becomes enemy number one to these people. And there are people who warning me, warders telling me that do not trust them, do not trust the system. Right? And you never have no problem with my dad being tears. But since we sued the government, I notice you warders get up in your feelings. And the common talks among water is that we, the inmate that sued the government, cannot survive. Somewhere, somehow, we must go. Right? So, Mr. Wilson, you and I has never had anything over the years. Right? I requested that my diet be tasted in my presence because special diet is different from the regular diet. It's easier to be for someone to poison it. My diet is not under any real supervision because I don't eat meat for about 26 years. And when I came sometime in early February 2025 for my diet, I saw a piece of chicken wrapped up in a piece of serviette paper and the pot that has in my diet and the cover of the pot. And I said, call their attention. I said, Mr. Wilson, what is this? You could not tell me who put it there. That means if my diet was under your supervision, you would have seen who put it there and know that Vaughn is a very technical man when it comes to his belly and when it comes to his rights. You will know that I would not eat that food from a came there and slap piece of chicken on the pot. And I told her that, look, Mr. Wilson, no problem. I don't need the food. Even though it's not in the food, it's on the pot cover. I don't need it. Because if someone get there to put chicken on my food and I don't eat chicken, and you said it is under your supervision. Anyway, we did not have an argument. I leave it. You said, what do you want? Last time crackers, I said, I have crackers already. Give me last time. And I went to the chef and asked him who put it there. And he said, oh, ask that inmate. He's supposed to be the one who put it there. And the inmate said, I'm sorry, I never know. It's a mistake. And I said, okay, brother, no problem. I went back to my section. February 10 I came out and for my diet and requested that it be tasted. You start to go around and tell me, it's the same diet everybody eat from, it's the same diet I eat from. What's wrong with it? No one's gonna poison you. I said, I never say you was gonna poison Mr. Wilson, no one in the kitchen. I just don't trust no one. I just cannot take up food and eat food. Food I share behind my back and put down. I do not know what's going on, but what goes on it when behind my back. So I need it to be tasted. You are sticking out until I said I'm not gonna eat it. You call an inmate and tell him and ask me if me and him talk. I said yes. You tell him to taste it, right? And when I came back Tuesday for my dad, because they prepare special diet for me. Sometimes I don't eat 3 times per day, so don't really eat 3 times compulsory. So if I go for my breakfast, I don't go for my lunch. If I don't go for my breakfast, I go for my lunch. Or sometimes I don't go for no lunch, no breakfast. I just go for my evening diet, right? Because I don't make people study me. So when I went down there Tuesday for my diet, the 11th of February 2025, Mr. Wilson tell me that no one is going to taste your diet. Tasting, stop. Take it or leave it. He called the patrol team and I said, leave. So the officer who escorted me said, no, you must give him something. He said, you want Glasgow crackers? I said, I'm not supposed to eat too much processed food, but give it to me because I don't need the argument. You call the patrol team and you're using force. That's what your orders do. Because I talk about my rights, you start to show me your powers because you are the one who run the prison. Not me. But I have my rights. You cannot run my life, Mr. Wilson. No matter how much sentence I get, you cannot run my life. I run my rights. Anyway, they give crackers to me. We leave. Wednesday I went back for my dad to be tasted. You said, no, that is going to be tasted. The water who escorted me again said, no. He will taste it and he tastes it. Thursday I came for my dad. You said no tasting is going to go on. Mr. Williamson, it's like you know something going on, man. You want to convince me to break my resistance. You want me to drop my guard. So when I drop my guard now, you can easily poison my food. That must be the case. You must all of a sudden you have a problem tasting with my food being tasted. Since the last suit. Because the common talk among water is that we cannot survive. You think we don't see it on some of your face that you change? You think we don't look through you like how You think I'm not a spiritual man? I see, remember September 11, you know, when sometime in September I came and you gave me a lasso and said, Vaughn, nothing is here, head office said nothing, we have nothing to prepare your diet because you don't eat certain things. And I said, okay, Mr. Wilson, you don't buy the food. I have no problem with that, man. Give it to me. I told you that the only time you and I will have something, confrontation, is when you try to trample my rights. And I look on you, and I came back September 12, in 2024, I'm talking about. And you gave me a lasso again and said, hey, if don't say anything, I won't have a lasso. And I said to you, no, I don't need it. Tell Joyce Stone that the negligence of my diet and my medical will lead to a lawsuit. Tell her that I stop compromising with this system when it comes to my rights. I will not compromise on my institutional rights, my fundamental rights, my human rights, my constitutional rights. I will never compromise no more when it comes to my rights. From that day I see you change and I come back to you and came from my dad and I see everybody sitting looking at me like this and I said, huh? Mr. Wilson, it's like from I talk about my rights, you get up in your feelings like girl. And I said, no, Vaughn, don't say that. I said, yes, you get up in your feelings like girl. He said, no, don't say that. When the food is here, we give it to you. I said, yes, but when it's not here and I talk about my rights, because my rights has been cancelled and denied. And they said one prisoner eat $1.8 million for the year. No. Sometimes I have a problem getting my dad. When it's there, you give it to me. I'm not gonna lie that way. But when it's not there and I talk about it, you don't want me to talk. Because it's why I run prison, I must not talk. And since this last suit, I see a change. Oh, you never change all the while when I requested for my dad to be tased. But since the last suit, you all change. Eh? So it's a plot to poison my dad. Remember Miss Stone, you know, up at the office, you know, Assistant Commissioner, Deputy Commissioner Jai Stone, plot with Tommy Chavez of poison, you know. You didn't know Mr. Wilson, you remember what this now. You didn't know say Tommy Chavez have Miss Stone number. And Tommy Chavez is like a brother to me. And I buy a phone with me in Spanish and tell him 2020 I'm gonna show up the prison. And him call me Stone and them plot to kill me and them say that man to sell me and back at my land juice and I find out. But me never know say Tommy said the man. I'm gonna buy a next phone again to show up the place and tell him because the first phone get take away and he bring a grapefruit again to poison me. And when I find out, him tell me say, Vaughn, you are a different species of man. Please don't let no one dry out. You're a different species of man. What you're doing is the right thing, but he said he cannot take part. He's weak. You understand? Did you know that, Mr. Wilson? So you're trying to convince me that no one's gonna poison me. It's the first time I'm gonna talk this. I never tell no officer. I want to raise it with one officer and tell him. I never make this public. Did you know that they tried to poison me 2 times? Did you know that Tommy Chavez have my store number? Eh? Anything goes on the prison, Tommy Chavez call her and tell her. So how comes when I use a phone and put up the inhuman treatment, everyone come against me and said I am violating the rules. But did the world know that Tommy Chavez have my store number and they're plotting to kill me? I have a lot more to say. You cannot convince that no one's gonna poison me. I have seen a lot of inmates get poisoned. You remember? I'm here, I see that they kill even Samuel shop up by A&R and they said this water carrying the poison and the water resign and gone to foreign and the 3 inmates in the cell they win the appeal. When people hear about money and people head and real price, people will take it. It takes a real man to walk away from that. And you are trying to convince me and tell me that no one's gonna poison my food. Since the last week I see officers that I respect change, a lot of them. And they are playing, some of them are playing 2 PS road and think I don't see it. You people cannot kill me. You cannot poison me. I will never stop trampling injustice. Injustice is a disease and I am the cure. This system is trying to kill me. Since the last week, we come and talk among waters that you inmate that the waters cannot survive because we go up against government. No, we go up for our rights. We're fighting for our rights. We are fighting against inhuman treatment and disrespect that done to us over the years and over the years and years and years by the system and by you warders. I respect you, you know, Mr. Wilson, nothing against the same way, you know. One love, same way, but remember, I told her I was gonna put your name on the media if you violate my rights. I told you from September that please don't go up against my rights, but because I see it coming from September, you know. Yes, I see it coming from September. I'm a very spiritual man and I tell you but I know you, and you say you don't care. Mr. Wilson, Mr. Stone tried to poison me already. So I wonder if she and you is behind this plot. But you're telling me that no one's gonna taste my food and trying to break my resistance. Is Mr. Stone behind this plot, Mr. Wilson? I can't believe a man like you go up against me, a man who I respect so much.